Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Comment, like, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. I don't know why I gave the thumbs down. Anyway, super thanks as well. So they have raythex.eth domain name. It's not by natural advice. Become a member, Patreon, yada yada. All right, so we'll hop right into it, and we'll go and take a look at a post from Sergio Rodriguez yesterday saying you need at least 1,027 collectibles to be a top 500 collectors on Veve. I only have 713, so I've gotta make my way downtown like Michelle Branch. And one of the bad things about it is that I keep purchasing these things that are sub 100s, which are good, but they're not what I'm really here for. Like, I just got a number 45 Cassie Lang for, oh god, that's too bright, for that much. It was for $50, and it's just, I could have bought 10 wasps for that. I could have bought like 9 of the actual Cassie Langs for that, but I keep doing the sub 100. That was a sub 50, so that's why I spent so much. Normally I wouldn't spend more than, I would say, $34 or $35 on a sub 100 Cassie Lang, because that's about what I think it's worth, but that was a sub 50, so it gets a little added bonus. Anyway, again, my goal was to get 1,000 by the time we reach the end of this year, but it is looking like by the time I'm able to get 1,000 by the end of this year, the top 500 will probably be like 1,500, because the amount of people that are going to get in this, like the amount of people that are already in the top 1,000, they're probably just going to keep on accumulating. Again, most people have jobs. Most people have this normal income, and they have expendable income each week. And that brings me to another point, that people are not just buying stuff just to buy them. They buy them because they actually like the stuff. Like Wayne Roberts over on the Facebook says, 2 weeks and I've done 0 drops. While I'm still holding, I think I'm over the addictive part, meaning that people aren't just going to get something just because it's a drop, just because it's fun, even though it's a little tradition. A lot of times for comics, if it's super scarce, even if it's not a comic that you really like that much, people will get it just because you can sell it, flip it, whatever. I got the most recent Darth Maul comic that was given out X amount of weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, spend the $2 on that comic, get the uncommon. It's just a good read. It's just fun, and go sell it if you want. It's just a good read, in my opinion. Anyway, he goes on and he says that strategy now is to just do drops. I'm 1,000% sure will go over retail, no blind box gambling. So what Wayne is doing, he's doing a purely calculating, purely for flipping. And I was talking to a whale friend of mine today, and most of the whales that we've all been talking to, a good 40-ish% of them are flippers. They're just like, yeah, I'll buy here, I'll get here, because, well, it's free money. Why would you not? So yeah, a lot of the drops where you see that, yeah, it's like, okay, well, what does it cost me? It cost me maybe a couple of minutes. The 1 minute it takes for me at 10:59 Eastern Standard Time to get ready before the drop, I get it, and then you wait every now and then, every minute you check back to see if it was delivered. If it was delivered, great, you go and sell it, and boom, that's it, free money. But that's not the only way to collect. I'll go and finish the rest of the sentence. He says, I think money can still be made on this, just need to take your time, be selective, and smart. Like this one person had done. This one person, Gerard Gondek, I wonder if there's any relation between him and Matt, says another one, #blessed, #bullish. And this for a different reason. He didn't just buy a partner statue at 2,800, which I believe is a fantastic deal. Not financial advice, but a partner statue for 20. We had people buying for $50,000, right? Like, yeah, and sometimes people had, discounted gems. But sometimes they didn't. Sometimes people were just like, yeah, I just think this is undervalued, and I'm going to go and buy it, and they buy it, and now, of course, if you like it down there, you obviously love it. If you liked it up there, you obviously love it down here. But anyway, this guy had, hang on one second, didn't just get one for $2,800. This person got a sub 100. Why does this keep going so heckin' dark? My phone, sorry. If you cannot see, that says number 56. That is wow. So if you have liquidity and you have gems in there, you can take advantage of some very good opportunities. Like the amount of time it would take, for whatever reason, it will only let me put in 240 gems at a time. It used to let me do 350. But now, if you're doing it on my phone, it'll only let you put that much in. if you're, and again, that's with a quick purchase. If you're on the website and you have time for this and it's like, hey, I'm just going to put something in, definitely do it on the website. I was just happening to browse on my phone today, and it was just I saw the Cassie Lang for, that $50, and, $50 is not going to matter. If I'm going to do a big purchase, obviously you should put it in through the, what's that called? You should put it in through the web app, because there's no fees, there's no whatever. But if you're going to do that, I think it's an unlimited amount. I think a buddy of mine put in 10,000 in there. You might be able to put in more. I'm not sure. Someone comment down below if you know the actual max limit. And that's before crypto pay-in. Anyway, if you have those gems liquid and available, you're able to take advantage of stuff like this, where you can go and you can get sub 100s for floor, which, be advised, out of the 400 that Dr. Profit has, I know he has at least 10 sub 100, but I think he has like 17, if not like 20. And there's somebody else, I forget the person's name, that also has another 17 or 20. So out of the 59 that are available publicly, I would say at least 40 of them are locked up. And now 41, because this person has a bunch of them, or has a bunch of wallets, and I don't think this is... I mean, if this person wanted, they could easily sell it for like 10K right now. Like pretty easily. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Back to what I was saying with Rain Roberts. There's, the same way poker players will tell you, talk to Phil Hellmuth, talk to Phil Ivey, talk to Semi Farhar. They'll all tell you different ways to play pocket tens in a certain scenario. Just like Wayne Roberts will tell you, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is my strategy. Only going for things that are 1,000% sure will make you money. Maybe like a Lambo drop, etc. Where I'll say... from the collector side, collecting what you like, collect what you love, is just, I like the mighties. I don't think most of these mighties that I have, they'll appreciate, but I could, instead of getting a bunch of these sub 100 Cassies or sub 100 Queen Ramondas or Nakias, whatever, it would probably be better to go and instead take those and maybe buy a Todd or a Riso. Like, I'm almost positive of that. That would have been a better move, but they're just what I like. It's just, it doesn't cost that much. Oh, $30 here, $50 there. $800 or $1,600 or $2,400 for both the Todd and the Riso together. Yeah, that's just a little bit harder of a pill to swallow. But anyway, that's what those people are doing. And if you take a look at the top 500 wallets, a single individual known as Grizzly343 had purchased 643 collectibles this last week. I will repeat that. Grizzly343 has purchased 643 collectibles just this week. That person now ranks 117th on the app with just 1,027 collectibles. The person who sold the most, however, sold 445 NFTs, and they rank number 42 on the app. So I'm just, going everywhere, a little tit for tat. If we do, for hodlers, we also have ranking number 64, known as Santa Claus, that increased by 31, and we have hodler 0570, who's number 68, that increased by 32. Those are the amount of NFTs that they got. And then we have the most positions climbed. Grizzly went up 131 places. We have someone named Igramov, who's number 391 now, who moved up 83 places. And we have somebody else called Murph Skillet 17, who went up 66 places. Here is why, and this can all be found on chain data, but what I really like about HRO, and shout out to Waza, who was just literally on like a 28-hour stream. We were all talking about HRO, all that place, is that they already have a leaderboard. They have so many things, and it's very successful, and you thoroughly enjoy it. Matt Mason even was talking about, obviously HRO's interoperable, but he was talking about Batcals and Palm Comics. They're going to be interoperable. There's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going on there. I'll make another video about walled gardens and stuff like that, because I think both the HRO fam and what the Veve fam will learn is that interoperability is great, but every now and then, if it's outside the walls of the HRO garden or the Veve garden, people are going to get scammed. And okay, yeah, that's the price to pay for freedom, sure, whatever, but some people might not want to pay that price. Anyway, again, I'll go over that in another video, but yeah, HRO already has a leaderboard. People are already spending money just to have that serotonin dump, those feel-good chemicals, just so that, oh, hey, I'm climbing this leaderboard. That must mean I'm doing really good in life. And I don't know, you kind of are. That means like, hey, I have this much invested. It's kind of a way of showing off without showing off. Hey, I'm this spot on the leaderboard. That's why I want to get 1,000 collectibles. Do I need any more Mighties? I mean, what I really could do is just get a bunch of those rabbit stamps. I think those are like $2. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna sweep some rabbit stamps because they're $2. And again, are these going to make me a whole bunch of money? Probably not. But it's just something that gets me, I don't know, it makes me feel good about myself. And at the end of the day, don't we all want to just feel good about myself? So I am sweeping the rabbit stamps, the uncommons anyway, under $2.50. So I did that. They are now it's at $2.49. So I'll buy this one more, and then that's it. Again, this is not for any type of. Oh no, I already bought it. Disregard. It says sell in the market. Anyway, that's it for me today. I'll try to make a video doing another bit of news, but it's just been a very hectic day. It's been extraordinarily hectic. I was gonna even make this video before, but then I had something with TikTok. Link down below, I think, to the TikTok, and you'll see my most recent video. Anyway, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everybody say bye-bye to Dashie. Bye-bye, Dashie. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow. Check out my shirt. It's such a great shirt. Meow.